Magic the Gathering. So, I just learned how to play this extremely complicated game 2 days ago, which makes me a professional. So, I'm going to now impart the knowledge that I have to all of you. This, I'm told, is an old deck. I guess I'm dating myself by having this deck. But I like it because it's Return to Ravnica. And I like the word Ravnica. So I'm using it. You start out with 20 life. I don't think I need to explain that. Enough said. Yeah, you start out with 20 life. You draw 7 cards. And you start out each... Well, let me take it back a second. Magic the Gathering is war. Okay? So, apparently in this world, when we say gather, we mean kill each other. The first thing that you want to look for in your deck are something called mana. That is a fancy schmancy way of saying earth power. Land power, earth power, water power, I don't know. Anyway, you derive your energy from the earth. Also, intuitive. There are many kinds of earth power. For instance, forest, island, water, right? Celestia Gate. You have all these cards. They are your energy. To use any of the other 4 types of cards, you must have those cards, your mana. So, the other 4 types of cards are instant, creature, enchantment, sorcery. So let's start with creatures, because who wants to go into a battle without creatures? Mm-hmm. So we can start with flowering lumberknot. There are a lot of scary plants in this game, I have noticed. This creature, the flowering lumberknot, is a 5/5. Wow. I think that means it has 5 strength, and it is equally good at offense and defense. So you have your creatures. Then you have your enchantments. We've all heard that word before. Sphere of safety. That would be an amazing thing to have, like, any time in life. If I could just cast a sphere of safety around myself, I would feel much better walking around tonight. Other enchantment, martial law. We've all lived a life. We know what martial law is. Next one, sorcery. So there are quotes on these cards, which, let's be honest, I pay attention to more than the rest of the cards. The fiends have fled. Well, good riddance. Nothing I like more than an empty lair. Then you have your last one, instant. It means you can throw down an instant. It doesn't matter what else is going on in the game. Instant. I mean, if you throw it as hard as I did, it will fall off the table, unfortunately. So that's probably not recommended. Instant sundering growth. That sounds like something that you want to get removed. Oh, also, I should say something about creatures. When you throw them into battle, they have something called paralysis. And that means that they cannot be used until the next round. Maybe it's called a fear of the... Anyway, you can't use them until the next round. They're paralyzed. So you have your 7 cards, which let's just pretend that all my men are my 7 cards. Okay. And you don't show these to your opponent, because in what card game do you show your opponent your cards? None. Okay. So you pick out your mana first. You throw those down. Say, woo! Okay, you can throw down 1 per round, I am told. And then I want to throw out my centaur healer. He's a 3 out of 3. That's better than a 1 out of 2. So this keeps going until your 20 life are down to 0. I would not know, because I did not complete my game the other day because I got a little tired. Until next time, when I have more knowledge, this has been Magic the Gathering.